Alright, I'm going to start this video here. I don't know if I mentioned anywhere else, but I had to replace the sway bar bushing here. It looked fine, but there was big time clunking over very low speed and over slow speed bumps, and it turned out to be this. So I'm guessing if you've never replaced this and you're getting knocking noises, order these up and replace them. So secondly, I'm getting another knocking, driver's side only, when I'm turning like full lock left or going over bumps a little bit. Like if I hold the wheel left and then drive and there's like a dip, it'll knock. And I've checked this sway bar end link before, and I just actually split it now, so there's grease leaking out of it. But if you shake it, like, there's no excessive play in there whatsoever. So I don't know, I'm kind of hesitant to change it, but then I stuck a pry bar in just like this, and if you push it all the way, you hear that? That's not the pry bar, that's the joint hitting the bottom of the end link. So this is like the only thing it could be, because I've checked everything over here and everything has been replaced except the end links, and everything is rock solid. So I guess I'm going to replace these now, even though I don't want to replace every single thing on this car, because that's just how this car is. So like I said in my short video, I've literally, since I've done these arms, I've only put maybe 2,000 miles on the car. It has been a few years, but there's really not that many miles on the thing. So let me just recap here, because I know everyone's dying to know how everything has lasted. So everything in here is fine. Nothing is split. These are all OEM parts. Let me get a brighter light in that corner. Hold on. So you can see the bushing is still fine. There's no cracking of any sorts. And this side here, let's get in there nice and tight. Everything looks good up there. And you know, like I was moving this, there's no play at all, so that's good. Let me see if I can get this lower arm down here. That's fine. There is movement, but there's supposed to be movement. It's just not supposed to knock around, so that's fine. This front arm here, again, there's a lot of movement, but that's how it's supposed to work. It's just supposed to absorb all your bumps. As long as you don't get any knocking, you're fine. So that's good. And then the only thing that's not new is the ball joint and the knuckle, but I tested that and it's fine too. Everything else is good. So that's all I got for now. Kind of a short video. I can show, well, no, I'm trying to think what else I can. I have a tensioner pulley going out and serpentine belt. Some of the idlers bearings are bad. So I've got those parts on ordered. I did a couple quick videos on those in the short section. It's making a lot of noise and my tensioner looks like it's going to explode any second. So I got to get that changed. One more note on these sway bar bushings from Lexus. There's actually like a fabric. It looks like fabric or some sort of material inside the bushing that wraps the sway bar. I don't know if that's for noise. I don't know if that's for traction so it doesn't slip around. But I don't know if aftermarket bushings have that also, or if those are just rubber. These I would definitely recommend getting OEM. If you skimp out anywhere else, that's fine, but these stick with OEM because this, I don't even know if I should be jacking it here either, but I couldn't find a good jack spot to work on the front here. So yeah, OEM only on these. And sway bar end links, I don't know. I'm going to get OEM obviously because everything else is. Hopefully that'll fix my knocking noise. And yeah, that's really about it. This car's not driven in the winter or anything, but still you can see kind of some surface rust on certain areas. Just the nature of the beast, I guess, in the Midwest. But yeah, so just to recap, this front lower arm is the 2013 and up version, and you can use this on all 07 to 17. This lower rear arm is definitely a 2013 and up. You can see because of that large aluminum spacer on the left side. And if I can get, let me see, you can kind of see how that helps. It just, if you compare this to the original 07 to 12 control arm, you'll see right away how much stiffer and stronger this setup is, how they did it this way. So that is the big benefit of going to the 13 and up arms. And like I said, everything else, everything bolts up if you have an 07 to 17. It's the mounting points for everything is exactly the same. So I really hope you're going with the newer arms, and Lexus isn't trying to sell you on the older defective style arms that they have. So yeah, that's all I got for this. I might do another video, maybe not, of the sway bar end link. But if you're having, it's really hard because a knocking noise at any low speed or bumps could be any of these arms. It could be the sway bar bushings, it could be the end link, it could be the front arm, the rear arm, it could be the strut lower bushings down here. It could be the strut is bad itself because a bad air strut will knock. And it could also be these control arm bushings that'll give you a knocking noise as well. So again, it's just really important to do all these at once. Otherwise you're going to be back in here every time you replace something and you still have noise or knocking. So if you take one thing away, it's just buy everything at once. Because like right now I'm regretting not doing the sway bar end links because they look fine, they felt fine. But it's the one thing I did not change and I'm still having an issue. So that is all I got. As usual, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, let me know, and I'll get them answered. But OEM is good. Everything looks fine. Everything, the freeway, the faster the car goes, the smoother it is. Like it's so nice. It's just so smooth. And if you have the chance and the opportunity to drive a newer LS or something with new components, it is really impressive. And I did go with the Pirelli, however you want to say this, Cincerato P7s. I'll just say Pirelli P7s. These are supposed to be one of the quietest tires on the market. They are all seasons, but they beat out even the Michelin Pilot Sports and one other one I was looking at. These are super, super quiet. So if you're looking for a nice tire to try, give these a shot. I love them. I didn't think I would because I usually stick with Michelins and everything else, but man, these P7s are something else. It's just like riding on a cloud. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and see ya.